Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the long ball beasts and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way next. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball, does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early. He has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
Standing in, Craig Biggio. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle, barehanded at his knees. Wow!
Batting second, the right fielder, number 19.
Now in the box, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Hernandez. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
And the runner back in standing.
Run.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
And he is in there. The 1-1. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Striding forward now is the DH, Jeff Bagwell. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to third and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. And another throw over. So now to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Bagwell stands at second with 2 gone. Hit in the air to left field. Gurriel will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Beasts out in front here, 1-0. Orlando Hernandez, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2. Bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. The pitch. Bo Bichette comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Lourdes Gurriel stands in as he looks at ball one here. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Throw down to second, but he dives back safely. First and second now, 1 man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
3-2 now. Rowdy Tellez will be next. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Rowdy Tellez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game. But things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam. And they might not be done yet.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So, boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 9.
Up next is Danny Jansen as he'll take a look at ball 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Bounce to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, David Ortiz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting eighth.
Now at the plate, Cal Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is line to left. Gurriel is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Digging in now, Cavan Biggio. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bo Bichette is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
In now, Lourdes Gurriel. In there, a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something either fastball or something off speed because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in as he looks at a called strike, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays' first baseman.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Hit in the air out to left. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play. They also score a pair of runs on the play. Here's Randall Grichuk, and he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything's belt or above, you got to swing.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. At the plate now, Danny Jansen, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Quinn is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Now at the plate, Shane Victorino, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! To the plate now, Craig Biggio. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Over to first, Ryu. And they got him. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. As it's grounded sharply to first. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Chipper Jones. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hard liner to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeff Bagwell. He reached on a single in his first try. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. And it's gone. Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to...
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in now, Kevin Biggio. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
But there to spirit his Chipper as he takes this one down for the first out.
The batter, number 11.
In now, Bo Bichette. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. And there are 2 away now.
The bat, no one fielder.
First offering on its way. Lourdes Gurriel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ripken over to his right. And that retires the side. Blue Jays go down in order. Digging in, Gary Sheffield. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Into the box, Cal Ripken. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
The center fielder.
Into the box now, Shane Victorino. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
The last at bat, Matty B, we've heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed.
Hit hard to short. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Now a long throw to third.
The right fielder, number 19, Tony.
Standing in now, Tony Gwynn. In there, now the throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over.
Leading up for Toronto,
Teoscar Hernandez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. And it's gone as they add still another. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A couple of walks for him thus far. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Natty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last 2 hitters have really set the stage.
Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there. Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. Rowdy Tellez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Got him.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. Snap throw behind the runner at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Ready once again, Chipper Jones.
Leading off.
Here comes the first pitch.
The third baseman. Chipper.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jeff Bagwell. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
The catcher.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Pudge Rodriguez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate now, Gary Sheffield. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
To the plate now, Cal Ripken. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Danny Jansen. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball crushed. High in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Stepping in now, Kevin Biggio.
The batter, number 8.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
On the ground to the left side. Reined in. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to add.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Again down to second, but he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. A runner at second, nobody out. Another snap throw to second, and again he's back in safely. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding forward now, Notice Gurriel. He got under one and popped out his last time up. This is foul right side. This is line to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. At the plate to Oscar Hernandez. He went deep last time up, and it's fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Shane Victorino.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Craig Biggio. He singled his last time up. Oh, and he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well onto deep left center field, and he is going to ride this one right out of here. Home run. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Hernandez is there, 2 down.
Up next for the beat.
Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it with this.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And here comes the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
High fastball is in there.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Rowdy Tellez will stand in now as we take you back to the very first inning as he got him going early. A grand slam right out of the gates. No balls and 1 strike. Fooled with the curveball there. And it's strike 2. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1. And that misses 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Line to the right side. Gwynn is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Next to the Blue Jays.
Ready for another shot now. Rendell Grichuk. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they still manage to hold a 4-run lead. Trent Thornton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57. Trent Thornton.
Jeff Bagwell will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gurriel is in his tracks now. 1 pitch, 1 away. Pudge Rodriguez will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Now here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, David Ortiz. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he had...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So striding in, Travis Shaw. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And Wood going to the fastball early and often. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. So one away now in the Toronto 7th, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Count even at 2-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, got him with the slurve there, 2 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to set him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Changeup laid off down around the shins. 2 out, nobody on. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side. Leading off the inning, Gary Sheffield, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Anthony Bass is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 52.
Standing in now, Cal Ripken. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And that one is gone.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Shane Victorino. On, he pops it up. Shaw just to the left of the mound. 1 out.
The batter, number 7.
Ready now, Craig Biggio. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single, so if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A.J. Cole gets the call as he'll pitch. Into the box, Chipper Jones. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. On his way to third is Jones. And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only 1 away.
The batter, number 5.
In most parks in the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing.
Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Throw to third, but he's in there. As a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down? Take the crowd out of it and slow yourself down enough to come through, and that's exactly what he did.
Now the runner breaks for the plate, and they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. And he's out on the tag. But 1 run is in to score on the play. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Ryan Barucki enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. At the plate now, Gary Sheffield. On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Mariano Rivera enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Victorino's there to make the catch for out number 1.
Now batting, left field.
First offering on its way. Lourdes Gurriel is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Gwynn is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Cal Ripken.
Yeah,
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, but they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable 4-run margin. Going to be tough to come back from this one.
Drilled to the left side, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Poor base running there, got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
Now batting,
Craig Biggio will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and he is out.
now batting, the right fielder.
In now, Tony Gwynn.
Gwynn.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Victorino is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
The batter,
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes the count. That evens it up 1-1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Oh, look at the dive. Got him.
now batting.
So digging in now, Randall Grichuk. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Hard liner to center field. And he will reach down to make the catch on the run. And what a fine way to end it there, as this ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
17-13 in this afternoon's game. The Beasts plated 17 runs.